Hi, I'm Donna Cutting, the founder and CEO of Red Carpet Learning Systems Incorporated. And this short video will show you how Red Carpet Learning Systems can help you engage your entire team to turn prospects into residents and residents and other customers into raving fans who become advocates for your senior living organization. So, why do people hire us? Well, you might want to improve the resident and customer experience. That's the primary reason why people come to us. But that doesn't mean you all don't already give an incredible experience, but perhaps you want to improve the consistency of that experience so that no matter who is visiting with, no matter which employee, at which location, at which touch point, every single time they interact with your company or a representative from your company, they're going to have the consistency of that warmth and hospitality that really creates an incredible red carpet experience. Or perhaps you understand that leadership is the foundation of all of those results, and you want to give your leadership the tools they need to keep your team engaged and delivering on your mission, values, and brand promise. Perhaps you want improved communication between those teams, less silo syndrome, more communication. We can help with that as well. Or perhaps you want to create innovative experiences that drive revenue in certain profit centers, or shorten that tour to close ratio, or increase occupancy by improving the resident and the guest and customer experience. We can help you with all of that. Perhaps you want to reduce turnover of employees, improve employee morale, and increase engagement. And all of these things come right down to aligning your service delivery and your service behaviors with your brand promise. Now, for us at Red Carpet Learning Systems, it's all about making that older adult, that resident, or the person in front of you right now feel like the most important person in the room. And when we can teach your team members to do that simple but not so easy thing, then we know that we're going to help you get the results that you're seeking here. Let me show you just a little bit about our team. This is me here in the orange and blue. I'm Donna Cutting. I'm the founder and CEO of the company and also the author of the Celebrity Experience Insider Secrets to Delivering Red Carpet Customer Service. I bring you almost 25 years of experience in senior living, but also the outside experiences that bring a well-rounded understanding of both your field and what it's going to take to raise the bar on the customer experience in your organization. This beautiful lady in red is Rachel Street. She is our director of delight, and she is a delight. She takes care of all of the logistical things that we have to take care of to serve our clients. We have two master trainers right now. One of them is Katie Locke, and Katie comes to us from the hospitality industry. She's just got a wonderful, vibrant personality and has experience raising customer satisfaction scores almost 15% in less than a year's time. And then we have David Mendes. David serves two roles in our company. He is a master trainer. He's got experience in the hospitality field as well as working with me for the last year in senior living. And David, like myself, is an actor. David's a professional actor, director, has all the experience in theatricality that just brings a lot of fun to his training presentations. And in addition to being a master trainer, David is our creative director, and he is in charge of all the production related to videos that we might be producing for your company. So we work with you in 5 phases. The first phase is the discovery phase. So what's great about Red Carpet Learning Systems is that while we have a process and we have a system for working with you, we understand that you have a unique culture, a unique brand promise, unique people, and a unique way of doing things. And so anything we develop, we want to develop in a way that is consistent, but also unique to you and your company. So that's why we spend a lot of time and we use several different methods to discover as much as we can about your organization before moving forward. Phase 2 is the development phase. So this is where we would take all of that information that we learned about you and develop curriculum, develop videos, develop manuals, develop all of the materials that we're going to use in the third phase, which is the delivery phase. So the delivery phase is where we teach you and your team members to use all of the training, the tools, the DVDs, the manuals that we have developed for you. So that happens in the delivery phase. The fourth phase is the phase where we drive results. Now, this is the where the rubber meets the road. It's where everybody in your organization gets excited. They're, pumped up by all of the things that we've worked together to develop. And they want to go out and really change the world. And at the same time, they're faced with all of these competing priorities. And so we've put several systems into place to help keep them focused on the objectives and the key performance indicators that we set at the beginning of the process, and ensure that we really drive the results that you're looking for. Phase 5 is that we try to deepen those results. So that might be that we're going to go a little deeper into one or two topic areas, perhaps how to hire better employees. Perhaps we're going to look at your orientation and onboarding process, or perhaps we're going to create a great move-in experience for your residents. Or it may just be that we're putting people through the training again to keep up with staff turnover that might happen in your organization. So that's phase 5. Throughout all the 5 phases, we'll be measuring success and celebrating milestones to keep the momentum going. So the challenge for us has always been about scalability. This system works so well when you have an organization that has one property. But what about those organizations that have 20 or 35 or 55 or even 250 properties? One of our clients has right now. How do you make it scalable? Well, let me show you what we do to address that challenge. Basically, we teach your people, your in-house people, to deliver the training programs. So we've set this up very specifically to ensure that you get maximum results. The first thing we do is have very specific criteria about who gets to deliver the training, who gets to be a brand champion of your program. You may have the most enthusiastic person, but perhaps they have a lot of skills, but training is not one of them. And so we want to make sure that we have the right people in place, the right people on the bus, so to speak. And we help you set that criteria and then vet people and interview people to ensure that we have those right brand champions in place. Then we provide for them a 3-day training. Day 1 is the introduction to the material. They actually go through the training. Day 2 is training and facilitation techniques. Very important. Unless you have an experienced, skilled trainer on your team, which many of our clients do not, this piece is so important that we teach people how to be not just good presenters, but great facilitators and great trainers. And then the 3rd day, they come back and they've had an opportunity to practice, and they will train back pieces of the training while their master trainer, the red carpet master trainer, gives them coaching and videotapes them so they can see their progress. Then at a later date, they'll come back for a 4th day, which is a refresher course. We have them do some train backs again so we can see how they're doing. And at that point, we will certify people to deliver the training within your organization. Now, you might say, oh my goodness, how could we possibly let people out of work for 4 days? And I understand that that's a challenge. But also understand this. This is an investment on your part. And in order for you to get the best results and the best outcomes from that investment, we really have to set it up in a way that it's going to be successful. So this is the way that we have found is most successful, specifically when we're working with people who are not necessarily skilled and established trainers. And once you take that time, I think you'll find that you're really happy that you did, because the message will stay consistent, the training will be exceptional, and you'll get the results that you're really looking for. The other thing that we do is that we suggest that you use a combination of video and instructor-led training. So we can produce those videos for you to go along with the instructor-led training. And the purpose of that is to ensure that no matter who is delivering that training, that the messaging stays consistent throughout your organization. This is something we highly recommend. However, if you're not ready to make that level of investment, at that point, we would recommend just the instructor-led training as opposed to the videos, because truthfully, the customer service skills that we're teaching cannot be adequately learned without practice, without people sitting in a classroom and actually practicing those skills. But the combination of video and instructor-led training is the optimal way to go. The second thing we'll do is we provide a 2-day leadership training. At this point, I am the one that personally delivers that leadership training. And we teach your supervisors, department heads, executive directors, sales and marketing, every skill, all the skills or the basic skills that they need in order to really support the training and make sure that this is more than just the initiative of the year, the flavor of the month, a program, but is actually a culture shift, a change that you are making in your organization to consistently get better results and meet your key performance indicators. Now, if you have 5 properties, then we may only need to do 1 train the trainer program and 1 2-day leadership academy. However, if you have 20 properties or 35 properties or 50 properties, we may want to repeat that train the trainer program and the 2-day leadership academy several times in different regions to ensure that we have small class sizes and that everyone that's invited has an opportunity to attend one of those sessions. What we're teaching your front line to do is to make red carpet first and last impressions, to really take ownership of the customer, to take responsibility and to go the extra mile for them, to surprise and delight your customers. We teach your leadership to consistently communicate and continuously improve, to create a people-first culture that improves engagement and reduces turnover, and most importantly, to create a culture of accountability. Our coaching for correction training has quickly become one of our most popular and is also the key to making all of this work. Now, after we have done that, there are some other things we can do to deepen your result. We can look at your tour experience, your new customer onboarding and welcome experience, your front desk experience, your lifestyle or dining experience. We might want to look at recruiting, hiring, and interviewing service superstars and teaching your team members how to do that. We might want to look at your orientation and onboarding process. So there are a variety of different ways to deepen the work that we've already done, but those packages that we just talked about are the best way to start. And so and the other thing I just want to mention is that we're an awful lot of fun. You know, no one is going to sit in the class and be bored. You know, they are going to laugh. They're going to be engaged. They're going to learn more about each other than they ever thought possible. And they're going to learn a lot, but have a lot of fun in the process. So the next step is really for us to have a conversation. Again, this is a process, but there are some elements that are unique to you and your company. So I really would love to learn more about your company, your people, your culture, and your your objectives for improving the employee, the resident, and the customer experience. You can reach me at www.redcarpetlearning.com. My email is donna@redcarpetlearning.com. I thank you very much for listening, and I appreciate you being here to watch this video. Have a great rest of your day.